AITA for kicking my husband out. I 37F have been married to my husband 37M for almost a decade, and we have been dating 3 years before that. We have 2 children who are 6 and 4. My husband and I have always lived hectic schedules as we both work long hours in legal firms. I'll admit it has seemed for ages that we spend most of our time apart, and when we do spend time together, it is just to look after our kids or we bicker. We both decided we needed to work on this a bit, so we booked a family getaway to a wooded cabin area for a long weekend with our kids. The place was great. There was a lake nearby where the kids could swim extremely supervised, and we spent a lot of time together. On our last morning, I was awoken to my daughter sobbing and my husband rushing in saying we had to take our son to the hospital as he had an accident in the lake. I was panicked, obviously, and thankfully there was a short distance to a small hospital. My husband told me that he had been supervising the kids when our son got into difficulty, but that he was able to help him within a matter of moments. A week passed, and I was home, putting my son to bed, when he mentioned that his father was not supervising them when they were swimming but instead was sending work emails. I should disclose that my husband and I agreed we would not bring any work-related things with us on this trip as we wanted to spend solid time together. When my husband came home, I asked him about this, and he admitted that he was distracted when our kids were in the lake. I was livid. This then rolled into an argument, and he brought up insecurities he had about how I was doing better than him at my job. I was heartbroken when he brought these up. I threw his keys at him and told him to get out. I haven't spoken to him except singularly answering his texts, and I threw his items out onto the porch.